When it comes to solving crimes, the FBI has access to some of the most advanced forensic technology in the world. DNA analysis, facial recognition, and high-tech surveillance help track down criminals with incredible accuracy. But sometimes, even the most sophisticated tools aren't enough to crack a case. That's when investigators have to think outside the box, or in this case, look to the animal kingdom for answers. Believe it or not, the FBI recently solved a case using an unexpected witness, an animal. And the most shocking part? It actually worked. Animals have no reason to lie, and they can pick up on details that humans often miss. But how exactly did the FBI use an animal to crack a case? Let's dive into this bizarre yet fascinating story of how a non-human witness helped law enforcement catch a criminal. The case began like any other, a crime scene with almost no leads, no clear suspects, and no witnesses. Despite the best efforts of investigators, the case seemed unsolvable. There were no security cameras, no fingerprints, and no DNA left behind. Whoever committed the crime had covered their tracks extremely well. But what the criminal didn't realize was that they had left behind one crucial witness, and it wasn't a person. An animal at the scene had unknowingly recorded valuable evidence, and the FBI was about to discover it. The first clue came when investigators noticed the animal behaving strangely. It seemed agitated, restless, and alert, as if it had witnessed something disturbing. That's when the FBI realized, this animal had seen everything. But how could they get it to reveal what it knew? This is where science and investigative genius came together in an unexpected way. Depending on the type of animal involved, the FBI used different techniques to extract information from their witness. In some cases, animals have been used in forensic investigations without even realizing it. For example, dogs, birds, and even insects can sometimes carry crucial evidence on their bodies. Their fur, feathers, or claws may have trapped microscopic traces of DNA, blood, or gunpowder residue. In this case, the FBI carefully examined the animal, looking for any clues left behind by the suspect. And sure enough, they found something extraordinary. The animal had unknowingly collected biological evidence from the suspect, hidden in plain sight. It could have been strands of hair, skin cells, or even fibers from clothing. When analyzed, this tiny piece of evidence provided the DNA match investigators needed. But that wasn't the only way the animal helped crack the case. Some animals have incredible memories and the ability to recognize people, even after long periods of time. Certain birds, like parrots, crows, and ravens, are known to mimic human voices and recall sounds they've heard. In previous cases, parrots have repeated names, phrases, or sounds that helped identify criminals. In one instance, a pet parrot repeated the last words of a murder victim, leading police directly to the suspect. Could it be that this FBI case involved a talking witness that repeated something important? While the FBI has not released full details, some reports suggest that vocal mimicry played a role in identifying the suspect. Another way animals have helped solve crimes is through tracking and scent detection. Dogs, for example, can pick up on chemical traces, fear responses, and the unique scent of individuals. Some forensic cases have been solved because a dog recognized a suspect's scent and led police straight to them. If the FBI used a trained detection animal, it's possible that the animal identified a suspect that had been at the crime scene. This case proves that sometimes, the best detectives aren't human at all. Throughout history, animals have helped solve mysteries, catch criminals, and even testify in court cases. In some trials, animal behavior has been used as evidence to support a prosecution. For example, dogs who react aggressively to a specific person have raised suspicion in past investigations. And in one case, a cat's DNA helped convict a murderer after its fur was found on the suspect's clothing. This latest case with the FBI just adds to the long list of times animals have helped bring criminals to justice. So what can we learn from this? First, it reminds us that animals are far more observant than we often realize. They can pick up on small details, scents, and sounds that humans completely overlook. Second, it proves that even in the most high-tech world of modern investigations, nature still plays a role in justice. If a criminal thinks they got away without leaving a trace, they might forget about the animal that saw everything. As technology advances, scientists are exploring new ways to use animals in forensic investigations. Some researchers are training birds to recognize specific faces, which could one day be used for security purposes. Others are studying how animals react to different scents to improve crime scene analysis. Could it be that in the future, animals will be an official part of law enforcement investigations? This case shows that sometimes, the most unexpected witnesses provide the most valuable evidence. And if a criminal thinks they can outsmart the FBI, they should probably start watching their back around animals. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible crime-solving case, follow for more real-life mysteries, strange investigations, and shocking discoveries. Stay curious, stay alert, and remember, sometimes, justice has 4 legs, feathers, or even fins.